Yeah, okay. So guys, I know for the first session we did like make NetCDF raster, and then we extracted it. We made it like a TIFF file. For the PhD student that had class, they were not able to do that. So I'm gonna repeat the steps, okay? Because we're gonna work on it, and then we're gonna look into geospatialization, which is like when you add a map or you add the data, but it's not like placed correctly on the map. Okay, so let's go on, and please, the NetCDF files that I've sent in the group, okay, that's the one that we're gonna be using. You're gonna go and look on the search bar for ArcMap. You're gonna write make NetCDF raster, okay? Okay. Make NetCDF raster. Oh, it can't zoom in today. I don't know what happened. Okay. On the search bar, if you can't find the search bar, it's over here, the one on top over there. It's the one with the globe. Once you click on it, the first option that shows you over there, you're gonna have this kind of like window open. The first one, you're gonna input your NetCDF file according to the directory where you put the NetCDF files that I've sent. You're gonna go there and select your file. For me, it's in, yeah, any of which, like, it's the same. It's just like different, I think, different days and different versions. Yes, any of the ones that I've sent you gonna work. Yeah, any of the one I've sent you gonna work. It's gonna work. GNSS, yeah. Any of them's gonna work. The difference between the three are either from different days, or if you look up the name, it's gonna be 9 kilometers or 36 kilometers for the resolution, okay? What? No, we're gonna choose soil moisture. For the variable, we're gonna choose soil moisture. SM daily. This is the same file that we've downloaded using wget command, the first one that we used the link for it. But the difference between this one and the one that we've seen on the first day, it's that this one we're not going to use any like kind of time dimension or select a time value, because this one already have like the values for 1 day, since it's a daily data. Okay, now you can change your name over here, either leave it as soil moisture daily layer, or just like you're gonna be using it like this, or you can name it as you want. Okay, sorry. Okay, can you see now? What? Yeah, it's use any of them. Once you use it, it's gonna fill automatically the variables, but you need to select soil moisture daily. Okay. Yeah. No. Go on and click on variable. That's when. Guys, please pay attention over here. Once you select the SciGNSS file, the NetCDF file, it's gonna fill this automatically. But the first time, it's gonna give you for the variable sigma daily. Okay, you're gonna just go like to the left, right or left part to which, and then click on it and select SM daily, soil moisture daily. Okay, that's the one we're working with. Yeah. No, we selected the first one, not this. Not this. Go and search. Yeah, make it. Yeah, it's the first. Don't click this one. Okay, when you're working on ArcMap, click on this. When you click on this here over here, it's gonna give you the information about the tool we're using. Always click in here.
Sorry.
Oh. Yeah.
What are we doing? What is the task?
Now we're gonna work on geospatialization. Okay. Yeah. It's just that the students, we need to extract the NetCDF to TIFF file, and PhD students were not here last time. Okay, everyone is on the same like steps, right? So when I'm talking about the output raster layer, the output raster layer is the name of your file, and the name of what is it gonna be. Okay, you can choose any name. Let's leave it for like this, and we're gonna be changing the name once we extract, like export the data as a TIFF file. Okay, we're gonna leave everything as it is and gonna go and click on OK. Okay. Okay, once it's made, it's gonna show you this. Okay. Right click on the name of the layer and then click on zoom to layer so that you can show it. It's gonna zoom to the layer, okay? Just as I said, the site GNSS or GNSSR satellites cover, let's say, have a global coverage, right? But since it's only like, you're gonna see it's like lines, those are like the coverage of the satellites when it's moving around the Earth, okay? And since it's daily, it's not gonna cover the whole area. That's why, for me, I work with like mostly monthly data, which we merge all the daily data to get a monthly data, okay? But now everyone has this, right? Now let's make it into a TIFF file, okay? Once you have it like this, you're gonna go right click on the layer, the name of the layer, okay? And go to data and export data, okay? Just like I said, right click on the name of the layer, data, export data. Once you click on export data, you get this window, okay? Here you're gonna put the folder where you put all the data, like all the files from this training, okay? So that it's gonna be saved over here. The format we're gonna be using here is a TIFF file, and this is where we can change the name. I'm just gonna name it soil moisture day 1, okay? And I'm gonna leave everything the same and click on save. It will show you if you want. If you would like to export the data on the map, yes, we're gonna click on yes, okay? Now this one, the one that we saved, the one that we made, it's gonna be shown in black and white, okay? Everyone got the TIFF file, right? You had the TIFF file? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Which one did? Okay. Wait, this one is sigma. Yeah, we choose soil moisture SM. Redo the NetCDF file.
Yeah.
Yeah. So choose your NetCDF file. Yeah, just choose the same NetCDF file. Yeah. No, it's downloaded. It just the name is not like it's not. It cannot be read by the programs that you have here. It's not a Word file or something that so that it shows you what the nature of the file. Which NetCDF file did you pick? The one that you opened here. Which one? Where is it? Yeah. So no, the size. Yeah, that one.
Only
Yeah. That's where you put the variable. You're gonna pick soil moisture SM. So no, daily. Yeah. Okay. Guys, you already have it, right? Huh? Yeah, just rename it so that it's gonna be saved as. By the way, we use soil moisture SM, not sigma. Yeah, we in the first step.
not the same.
No, not the same variable. We use SM. Guys, please pay attention. And the variable we choose we picked SM daily, not sigma daily. Okay? Once you pick SM daily, the name of the layer is gonna be changed automatically. It's gonna be SM. If you have a layer right now that's named sigma, that means in the first step you picked the wrong variable, okay? Yeah. No, don't add it. Yeah. Go and here search for make NetCDF Raster result. Huh? If you added that, yeah, if you just added it, you're not gonna be picking all the variables. You're not gonna be like selecting what you want on the NetCDF file. So click on make NetCDF Raster. Yeah, make space NetCDF Raster space Raster. Now search. Okay. Yeah, the first one. Okay, guys, you have it. Yeah, okay. In the first one, you're gonna go and select the NetCDF file. Yeah. Go to where you put it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So select it. Select it. Just select any of it. Yeah. It's okay. And any NetCDF file of storage units. Okay. The variable we're gonna choose SM daily. You're gonna click this one is sigma. That's the difference between adding and then opening it with like making it. Now we can like select our variables. This one's SM daily. Yeah. Okay, and then you can open your. Did you change this one? Yeah. Okay. So the Yeah, change this one, latitude. No, the second one. The first one is longitude, and the second one is latitude. Okay, that's good. Now you can click on OK, and it's gonna be, yeah. You're gonna wait a bit of time, and it's gonna show you the layer. It takes some time. It takes some time. It's not gonna be saved when you make NetCDF to raster. It's gonna be saved once you make, like, you export it. Yeah. Yeah.
It's very dragging.
No. That's why we're going through make NetCDF to raster. And even if you drag it, go like click on make NetCDF to raster. We're gonna go and search. It's the one that I wrote there, make NetCDF raster. Now that you have it, yeah, export data. Yeah, now you're gonna change this folder to the folder where you save all of your data, okay? For example, we're gonna choose this one, training 24. Then we're gonna be adding it. This is where it's gonna be saved. And you can name your layer as you want. This is, for example, I named it day 1. You can name it day 1. You guys have it? You weren't on here in the first place. Guys, here, you were able to do it? I'm not sure. Okay. NetCDF, there is no space between net and CDF. Yes? Yeah. Over here, this is your folder, right?
The new one.
Do you put everything?
No.
Okay. Okay, so go back. This is where you're gonna pick. Okay. Have you saved like a road? Okay, add here. Click on this one. Okay, where you normally put your folders? In this one, okay? Okay.
This one.
Okay, just on that one. Okay, click on OK now for now.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so go. Yeah. And yeah, it's gonna be saved in this one. So now name it. Name here, not there. Here.
Yeah.
For the name, yeah. SM day 1. Yeah, day 1. Yeah. And then for the format, we're gonna choose a TIFF file, TIFF. Yeah, the first one. Okay. And then you can click on save. Yes. Okay. It's okay?
Yeah.
Guys, know that these kind of things, you can do it through our language or Python with codes, but you need to know it to make sure that's like, what's the variables, are you gonna pick? You need to open the folder, the file first in ArcMap so that you know all the details about it, okay? Now, what you're gonna do is add the shapefile for the country boundaries, the one I've sent already, okay? Word administrative boundaries, okay? That's the one you're gonna be adding. Oh. No, extract the zip file first. Extract the zip file first, and then you can be able to add the data. Okay. Yeah. No, it's not the word like administrative. Yeah. Yeah. Open it. Okay, so either you can. I don't think so. You have two options, either to add it from here, or you can drag it. I prefer that you add it from here. You go there, and then like this is your folder, and then just select it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna work on. Okay. What? Yes, yeah. 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 You're gonna be adding the administrative, the folder I've sent, administrative word countries, I think boundaries. Add it. Yeah, the one I sent you is a zip file. You're not gonna be able to open it through ArcMap as a zip file. So extract the files from the zip file first, and then go on to your ArcMap and add your shape file through that. Okay? Yeah. Now go back to. Go on. Click on Add, and go to that folder. Where did you put it? Go to the place where you put it. Everyone was able to open the word countries. Yeah, that's what we're working on. Yeah. Yeah, it's that one. We don't open it with this. Okay, go back. No, close this one. We're gonna click on this one. Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, it's over here, the plus sign. Under selection, it's the plus sign how we're gonna add our shape file, okay? Once you click on add data, you're gonna go to where you saved the word administrative like thingy, okay? Boundaries. You add it. If you have added correctly, you're gonna see that like the map appears to be so small compared to the data that we have, okay? That is because the site GNSS or the soil moisture data that we have is not correctly geospatialized, okay? So that's what we'll be working on. Yeah. We're gonna be trying, look, this is Africa, this is like the America and so on, Australia. So we're gonna be trying to use this one. This is correctly geospatialized. So we're gonna be using this one. to connect all of these so that it's going to be correctly geospatialized. Okay.
From like this.
Oh, it was not saved? It's a TIFF file.
No, that's where it's not eventually how to see.
Wait. This is not the one that you like you tried, so you can see. Where is this? Okay. So this one, normally it's gonna be saved here.
Yeah.
Just click on save. If you've done it correctly, did it give you the window when it says, do you want to export this data to this map?
No.
So I think it's because your laptop is slow.
This laptop is
So it's okay, you can work with this for now. We're gonna be working with this. Now try to just add the word country boundaries, okay? Where did you put it? Okay, go there.
I don't see the folder.
Okay, if you don't see the folder, you can go over here. Like go to where you put it. Guys, if you see the map of the world administrative boundary does not match your data, that means you've done it correctly. That's the goal of this class, okay? This- So just click OK. Yeah, no, it's okay. Open this one. Yeah, the one up. That one. Yeah, add. Now this you can add it. This is the shape that we can. Yeah. Now, if you go on and click on zoom to layer, it's not the same as when you go and look at what we have here. Okay, this one is this one is not correctly geospatial, so we're gonna be using this one to try to help us to geospatialize it. As you can see here, this is Africa, this is Australia, India, and so on. We're gonna be using the points that looks the same on this map to dispose of it. Okay. Okay, everyone. So everyone opened their TIFF file and opened the shape file of world administrative boundaries, right? So now, do you all have this bar, georeferencing? The ones who does not have it, can you please raise your hand? I'm gonna help you out to open it, okay? Georeferencing, do you have it? Okay, yeah. Just in case. Yeah? No, not geoprocessing. We're gonna go, okay. If you don't have it, go to customize, toolbars, and then search for georeferencing, okay? Customize toolbar and then georeferencing. Once you click on it, it's gonna be open for you. Do you have it? Just over here. Okay. You have it? Yeah, just make it over here. Yeah. Just close it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And then georeferencing. This one. Yeah, georeferencing. Yeah. Just try to put it next to the other one. Georeferencing. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. You've done it. What's this? What's this? Sigma. You picked the variables. You did not pick the correct variable. SM. We choose formulas. But it's okay, you can work on it for now. Okay. So in georeferencing, we have the method that I'm gonna be using today is using another shapefile to georeference your layer. And there is another one which is like using certain points, X and Y, latitude and longitude to do the same. But for now, we're gonna be using this method, okay? As you can see, and the first layer, which is the soil moisture layer, you can already see where like Africa is, Australia, India, and so on. So we're gonna be like just using certain points on those maps and transpose it on the other map to link it, and then we will be having our correctly geospatialized soil moisture layer, okay? Now the first thing to do is to select the layer that we're gonna be geospatializing, okay? Which is the one over here. You're gonna be selecting the name. The one I'm gonna do is the TIFF file that I've saved, which is soil moisture day 1, okay? For those who were not able to save the TIFF file, just use the one that you already have, okay? That's only for the cases who were not able to save it, okay? I'm saying this just because there are certain cases where they were not able because like the PC or the laptop is so slow, okay? Now the next step is super easy. You're gonna be going on and clicking on add control points, okay? Just next to where you selected the name, you're gonna click on it, okay? Pay attention. Now, any click you're gonna be making it's gonna make a change on your map. Okay, so we're gonna be careful over here, though we can like delete it. Okay, thank you. Now the first thing that we're gonna do, go on and zoom to layer. Okay, oh, that's what we meant by, it's not. Zoom to the layer that you're using, okay, that you're geospatializing. Okay, there are certain points that we're going to be using here. They are the simplest ones to use. The first one is the corner of like South Africa, okay, because you can see it on the other like map. Okay, so let's just click on a point over here. One click. Once you click on it, it's gonna give you the number 1. You're not gonna do anything. You're gonna go straight to your word administrative boundaries. Right click on it and go to zoom to layer. It's gonna give you this. And now you're gonna be clicking for the second time on this map to the same, let's say, the exact point of the corner of South Africa, okay? Not much change gonna be done now, but at least you're gonna be seeing that the map, the first map, changed position, okay? Were you able to do this part? Okay. Now let's go on and zoom to the first layer. Okay, over here, we have this. Same steps, we're gonna zoom, try to zoom. What should we choose now? Okay. How about we select this for Australia, okay? Let's select this point over here for Australia. Once you select it, you're gonna go the same, zoom to layer for administrative, okay? And do the same. That's the second point, okay? Just to make it easier for you, try to change the colors, okay? Change the color of the layer and change the, for administrative boundaries, countries boundaries, make it hollow, okay? So that there is this one. Yeah, for this one. Wait, okay, I'm gonna show you. Topology. here, you can change to any color. Just to, okay, have you done any points? Okay, to select the points, let's go like this. You select one of the points over here. So we select the first one which we picked is like the corner of South Africa. Okay, now you go, don't touch any of this. Go straight to our administrative boundaries, right click, and go to zoom to layer, yeah. Once you zoom to layer, the second click you're gonna do on the map, it's gonna be on the same point you selected on your first one. Okay, yeah. Once you've done it, you see the map move. You're gonna do the same one now for this one, okay? Okay, you're gonna do the same for Australia for this part. Okay, you can do it, but you're gonna do it the first click, it's always on this layer, okay, over here. Yeah. Okay, go here. Yeah, and then click on both of them. Delete this one. No, not that one. This one over here. Yeah. Yeah. You can redo it again. Okay. Have you done any points? Okay. Wait, it should not. It should like this one. Let's see. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna be adding other points, and let's see if it's gonna work for you. If not, you can like redo the points. Okay, you can delete them. But let's. Okay, is it working for everyone? Okay, let me see. Yeah. Okay, let's see. First one, so that you can see correctly if you've done something. If you move, let's make it like this, and let's make it colorful. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ah, yeah, sure. So, what are the points that you've? Yeah. Okay, it's okay because mine, I've already done it several times, so it may be different for you. Let's try to do other points. If it's still not working, we're gonna delete all the points and redo it again. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna show you. So to delete all the points, you're just gonna go over here for this part over here. It's gonna show you all the points that you selected and just go on over here and then delete it. And it's gonna delete it. So you can redo it again, okay? Yeah? Yeah. You want to remove the points? Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go over here, view link table, and this is the point that you want. It's number 1, and then you're gonna delete it. Okay. That's already deleted. If you want to remove it as well.
This will need a point one.
Yeah. Now it's point. Okay, it's correctly done.
Okay.
Then you go on and select your points as before. Okay, where is it? Okay. Where are layers? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this one. It's okay. So yeah, okay. So now we select another points. Okay. You can go on and select points from here. Let's here and select this. In Australia.
And then after finishing,
Yeah, the same. You're gonna go over here and select the same one on this map. Yeah. Yeah. So over here, it's the same. This is your second point, and you go on. Yeah, and second, the same thing you're gonna do. Okay, you're gonna select this point, okay, and you're gonna do the same on the map.
You guys cannot do anything. Like point, this is like point 2, this is point 4. So you cannot fix that. You cannot do like 6 step. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to do it like either twice or and you cannot do like this. Like this one will be like third point and this one will be like second point. If you do something like this, it's not going. It's going to make some. If you are georeferencing, either go clockwise or clockwise.
That's what we're doing over here, which is going like this, okay? We picked, for now, we picked 2 points. The first point is the corner of South Africa, okay? The second point we picked is like for Australia. Okay, you can pick, now you can pick for the corner of India. It's okay. So this is the first point. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now you're gonna go on and like zoom to this layer. Are you working? Okay. So now you're gonna be clicking on the same point for the second time. Okay, let me see something. Okay, that's what you're doing wrong. You've already done your first point. Let's delete it first and redo it. Okay. This one as well. Okay. Guys, pay attention. It's not from the first 2 points that you're gonna get it already georeferenced. I've done this so many times. That's why how I did it, it may look different from yours. But the first 2 points, it's not gonna look correctly geospatialized. We need 2 more points, 1 or 2 more points to make it look good. Okay. What we're trying to do, we have 2 similar, let's say similar maps. We have Africa, Australia, India, and so on. These points are already similar. So we're gonna use this one as our reference. The first click, it's gonna be on the map that we want to georeference. The second click, it's gonna be on the map that's already georeferenced, which is administrative word boundaries, okay? That's the one we're gonna use. Is it clear for everyone? We're gonna be selecting those that are already clear. The first one is the South Africa, the corner of South Africa. The second one is Australia, and the third one, let's choose the corner of India, because those are clear. Okay. This is how the map is. Because this is a daily data, okay? Daily data.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. No. Okay, let's zoom into your layer from here. You've already picked 2 points now, right? Yeah. Okay, you've picked 2. So now let's go over here. Yeah, and now let's go to India. Just over here and pick points for you. Okay, sorry, but you've and I think you were doing the points. Please redo the points, okay? Because you were trying to select it on the other map, okay? The one that you were doing, it's not. Redo it. Guys, please pay attention to this again. You have 2 layers. Select only 2 layers. The first one that we did for the NetCDF file to raster, like remove it from your layers, okay? Remove it, because some of you are clicking on it and trying to get the result. It's not gonna show you that, okay? Can I? Oh, yeah. So look over here. This one is not correctly georeferenced, okay? This one is the NetCDF to raster. I removed it from here. Why? It's because you guys, some of you are like trying to georeference both of them at the same time, or using it as the one that's gonna be georeferenced. You're not gonna see any result like that. The one that you need to be opening is two layers. The one, the TIFF file that we've saved, okay? Over here. Select only the word administrative and the TIFF file, okay? This one, do not click on it, okay? And pay attention, the name that you have there for the layer is the layer that you're georeferencing. No need for this. This one is just to make it clear for you so that you can see the background. Did you select 2 points already? Yeah, so now it looks like it's completing. Now looks, no, the first, always the first click is on your map, this one, the layer that you're gonna georeference. The second click is on the word boundaries, okay? So just click now anywhere. Just click anywhere, okay, to get rid of this point, okay? So we're gonna, let's just click, I'm gonna remove it anyway, okay? Okay. Guys, over here, please. So this is the soil moisture layer, okay? And this is the word boundaries layer, okay? Always the first click is on the soil moisture. We click here and then dispose of it here, okay? The same. This is the first point of South Africa. We're gonna do the same. We're gonna go click here and then, yeah, and it goes on. The first point, we're gonna go with South Africa. The second point, we're gonna go with Australia. The third point is we're gonna go with India, okay? South India. You can go on with your third from here. Go and zoom to your layer. To make it, okay, you already have this. So once you have this, you can work with this, okay? You already have this. So this is your India. You can go and click on this and this, okay? So that if you try clicking on there. No, this layer first. Yeah. Yeah, and drag it. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna go to Morocco, North Africa. The first, yeah, the first stop over here, and then you can gonna bring it to this. No, just here, just this one over here. No, the top. Yeah. And you can play with this. Now you can go over here to America and then like play with the points. Okay. Yeah.
This point.
Okay.
Maybe he
We only did 1 point, so it's okay. That's okay. Let's remove this point. I don't think it's done quickly. Okay. Now please redo it. Okay. Let's go on with. Okay, this is for Africa, right? I'm gonna go like this, and then we're gonna move here. Then go to Africa over here. This is your first point. Now for the second point, we're gonna go to Australia.
essentially that we click in Africa and some we don't click for it.
Yeah. Okay, so we're trying, let's say this one. We have a smaller version and a bigger version. We're trying to match the points. It's the same point. That corresponds to Africa. It's gonna be the same for like the world boundaries map. That's what we're doing.
Oh, this is a word boundary.
Oh?
It's a word boundary.
No, this one over here is almost this. It's almost. It covers a globe. It's global coverage, right? So what we're trying to do is match it. It's not geospatialized correctly.
Image from Africa.
This from Australia, yeah, Australia, and then India, and so on, till we see a correctly geospatialized map. Okay, guys, if you've done the first 2 points correctly, try to do it alone by selecting. You have India, you have the north of Africa by the points between Morocco and Spain, and then you can choose a point from South America. Okay. Once you've done these 3 to 4 to 5 points, it's already gonna look correctly geospatialized. Okay. Okay. I think you may need to remove the last point that you've done because it's moved it down for you. Okay. So try to remove the points. Okay. This is your first point. Oh, 11 and 12. That's too much. Okay, remove some points and let's see how it looks. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So these are your points. You can just select them and then go on here. Delete link.
Oh, the 1 and the 2 is okay, but the sovereign is for the software.
Sorry.
Sovereign part. Not the wall.
No. Okay. So let's show the layer first. Okay. So which one you're working on? This one. Okay, so you're already making a mistake. You know what? Why? This one over here. What's the name?
The name is.
Yeah, you need to select the one that you're working on. Okay, that's so. If we go on onto layer, this is just an example. So let's say this one. How does it look for it to you? Yeah, no, it's blurry, but like. Yeah, it's the half, but let's see, it's like just the boundaries of like the world without the south and north poles. Okay, that's what we have. So we have here. This one it looks like Africa. It's Australia. This one is India. And this one is South America. We're gonna be selecting points that look similar, and that we can like look just by eyes. We can link to the map. That's what we're trying to do. Okay, select the first point. You can always zoom, okay? You can try to zoom, then select your point. Okay. Yeah. Zoom to layer. And then you can go and match it to, yeah. Okay, now it's already moved. It's already moved for the first time. Now try to do it like the same. You have 3 of here. You can always zoom. For me, because I've done it so many times, for me it's really like. Okay, you have points here. This one. Always search for the corners because it's easier to locate on the map. Okay. Yeah. Click. Do the same. From girls. Malagas.
Here. It's blue island.
Yeah. So now that it looks like it's good. Yeah, let's see. Just make it so that you see the difference. Okay? So we're going like this, anti-clock. You can either do this or this. I'm going like this. So the one that looks actually similar is India. You can select the points here and match it over there. Yeah. Okay, so this one over here. Yeah. And then to the map. Yeah. Now it's more or less, it's transposed. Now let's go on. Try to move a bit. North Africa. Now this is North Africa. This is like, if you zoom in from the top, you're gonna be doing the same. No, it's on top, yeah. So now it's looking good. So you may need 4 points, you may need more. Look, oh my gosh, it's already done. And now it's done for you. But we need to save it. But for now, it's already correctly transposed for you. Okay?
Here if we need to.
Just like you can go on here and zoom to layer. Yeah, see, okay, you've done it correctly. You only need 4 points. Okay, so later on, I'm gonna show you how to save it. Okay. Still having problem?
Yeah.
Okay, it's good.
Friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me see. What point did you use? I'm blind. Okay, let's remove the last point. Okay. So this second point, how did you choose it? Okay. Yeah. For the points that you pick, always choose corners.
No.
Yeah. Corners are much easier to locate, okay? So let's here, and then this. You can use this one to make it bigger. Okay. Now, and we click on this. And since this is a corner, okay, I'm gonna click on this corner over here, and then go to zone to layer, and then you will have it over here. Okay. Now you can do the same for India. Yeah. Maybe zoom in. Okay. It's a white one. It's when I use this. So if we zoom in India, okay, take a look over here. You have this place over here that corresponds to this, and this place over here that corresponds to this. So we're gonna select this point over here And then let's transfer this somewhere here. Okay. So if I go on and click on zoom to layer, you're gonna see it's somehow good. But the only thing that we need here is this place in North Africa. Okay, so we're gonna make it big. Okay. Okay, so this corner is we're gonna bring it here. Okay. Bring it here. Okay, and you can work on it. So you have it like this. If you see any need to change any point, you're gonna do the same. You go here and then remove this one. Okay. Was everyone able to do it correctly? Let's see. You've selected all the points. You're not done yet? Okay. Once you're done, let me know. If you've done it correctly, you will need only 4 points. Not too many. But if you added more points, it's okay. 2 points.
Yeah.
Now go and select the one for India. This one. Zoom in. Try to zoom to see what you're working on. Okay. Okay, just use this. Okay, if you zoom here, okay. So this small part corresponds to this, and this one corresponds to this. So just first click here, and then click over here.
Click here.
Yeah, and try here. And then no, not that one. Now it looks better, right? Zoom to layer. Not that one, this one. Yeah. Now what do you see here for North Africa? This is Africa, right? Try to use a point from here and this point, like transpose it on north of Morocco. Okay. Zoom the same. Zoom first. Oh, okay. So this one we're gonna remove this point. So if you look over here, this is the north. You're gonna go and transpose this. Now you can add more points to make it look better, okay?
Doesn't connect.
It's not you were not even selecting your points, okay?
Is the point is correctly selected or not?
Remove them and then redo it again.
Sure.
Guys, when you're trying to do this, please pick corners. Those are easier to like locate in the map. That's what I did with South Africa. That's the same thing I did with Australia. And when I picked for you the south of India. Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, it's already good. As you can see, you have here Africa, you have Australia covered, India, and you have the Middle East over here, and America. So it's looking good. The only thing left now is to save this. Yeah, this TIFF file. Okay, obviously. That's what I said. It's only with 4 points you can already like save it. Okay, yeah. You may need to just like move it a bit. So if you look over here and you look over here, just try to choose this one over here. Just zoom in. Okay, when you have this, it's easier to zoom in. Okay, so if you looked over here, it's the same as this one. Okay, so just select a point here and drag it over there. This point here, yeah, yeah. Please. That's what I said. Remove this one. We were doing this one, right? So let's zoom to it and see if it's done correctly. Zoom to it. Zoom to layer. We can this, right click. Let's see, do you see anything that you need to change? I think you may need just to adjust it a bit. What are the points that you've picked? This one is not picked, right?
Yeah.
Okay, click on it. No, if you want to remove it, click on this. It deletes it from all the points, okay? No, over here. Click on it. It's, yeah, once you click on, not like this. You have so many things on your computer. So you need to clean it. Okay. Normally, once you click on here, it's gonna give you this. It deletes the point from the table. I don't know. Anyway, you can add the points. Did you use North Africa? You used India as well, right? South Africa. Okay, we're gonna go anti-clockwise. Okay, we go South Africa, Australia, India, North Africa, and if it's not working, we're gonna add the points from South America. Okay. This one deletes. Once you click here, you can delete the points. Okay. It's working for you. Zoom to your layer first. No. Guys, you've done it. This one. Yeah.
First, because I train a lot.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do it. Okay.
No, it's she done fine.
Zoom to layer first. The first point, okay. Because you're not that you cannot use this image. So let's zoom first. Watch the point, first point. Okay, now select the first point over here. Okay, we selected this. Now go on zoom to layer. And we're gonna select the same point, okay? Wait. Let's see. Why is it not working for you? No. This is one. Now we've done this one first. Now you can do Australia. Yeah. But the first click is on this. Zoom to this layer. Okay. Guys, if you've made a mistake in selecting a point and you want to remove it, you're going to go to the table over here. Sorry. View link table, okay? Once you see it over here, you're going to click on your point that you want to remove. And you have here. Once you click on it, it's going to be removed. Okay? Is that clear for everyone? If you've made a mistake, you're able to remove the point that you see the problem with, okay? You go on and click on View Table. Once you view the table, you can click on your point, number 4, number 3, number 5, any point that you see it's the problem, and you can delete it. I've done it. I don't know. I think it's only because the laptop is so slow. This does not work. Yeah. I think you may need a bit of adjustment. Yeah, let's go. Which point did you pick? South Africa. This one. What else? The 2. That's it. You did North Africa. Did you do India?
No.
Okay, so we're going like this. So since we picked already this, let's go on with South America. You can choose this and link it to this one. Okay, is that clear? Try to change the color so you can see the difference. Okay, which point did you pick? You picked this one, which, yeah, this one over here, and this one. Okay, let's go on, zoom in. Okay, you can pick in something. Okay, you can see here. See that? You have it over here, and then you can go on with Africa. Okay. Okay, you can see it over here. This one over here. And you can like pick other points, okay? You can do the same. You've only selected 2 points. Okay, when you're selecting the points, try to pick those in the corners, okay? The corners helps you out. Like you can add this for you. You can add either North Africa to North Africa if it does not still need adjustment. You can pick this over here for South America, okay? Guys, you've done it.
Yes.
Yeah, you've done it correctly. Now we're gonna learn 2 things. If, okay, for example, we've done it for this one, and we want to use the same points to georeference this one. We can save these points over here. Okay, and the second point is to save this TIFF file georeferenced correctly. Because now, even though we did all of this work, if you close the map, it's not, yeah. So first thing is what we're gonna do is we're gonna be saving this, yeah, name like for table points, but select where you're gonna put it. Yeah. 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 Okay, you can close this one. You can go into your Rectify. Okay. Now it's gonna give you to save it. Select where you're gonna put it and select the name. Once you select it, yeah, yeah, you can say soil moisture georeference. Yeah, georeference. SM is soil moisture. Try when you're naming, don't put space. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, especially if you're gonna use codes later on or so on, it's better to use underscore. Okay. It works for you. Let's see. Did you zoom in? You may need adjustments here. How many points did you pick? Okay, look over here. If you look over here in India, you may need a bit of adjustments. So try to adjust it.
It's not going.
No. You want to add it here, right? This one is just to add the folder. This one is the name. Okay? Yeah, it's a TIFF file. Now I think most of you are done with this. So we're gonna be learning two things. Now we're gonna save our georeference layer, and we're gonna save the points that we selected to use it later on to georeference this kind of layers, all of these IGNSS layers, okay? And you've done it? You're done? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. شنو؟ ضروري تطبقيها على البوينتس لما تكوني تعملي اناليسيس وتحتاجي اللاتيتيود واللونجيتيود، تحتاجي تعملي مابس تقارنيها مع other variables. لازم تحتاجي انهم يكونوا في نفس الماب، في نفس الجيو سبيشاليزيشن. اوكي، يعني في نورث اوف موناكو، نورث السودان، تحتاجي تقارنيها مع بوينتس اخرى، لازم يكونوا جيو ريفرنس. وحتى اذا بدك تعملي ماب، يعني لازم الباوندريز تبع الكونتري تبعك. اوكي، سو لازم تكون انها محطوطه على الماب correct. So the goal of this one is that you have this variable is not like soil moisture, it's not correctly geospatialized, right? And you have another variable like for temperature. The last time we looked into temperature, it's correctly geospatialized. If you want to extract your data using ArcMap for the same point, latitude and longitude, and you want to see how this variable acts, like variable A and variable B, you need them to be in the same place. Now, without geospatialization, you can't do that. Once you geospatialize it, you are able to do that. The same, if you want to make a map for your own country or so on, you are able to do this now. You can extract your map, you can do all of the things that you Okay, guys, once you're done, you're gonna have all your points over here, 4 points, 5 points, depending on how many points you use to georeference. To save these points, to use it later on for other layers of site GNSS, you're gonna go on and click on here, save. You can say, name it soil moisture points, okay? It's on the save button over there on the top. Zoom to it and see if it's this was like transposed correctly. You may have like to tweak it a bit, okay? We're speak French, right? I have like a PDF on ArcGIS for all of it with like folders, files, and so on. I can transfer it from here. Please pick where you want to save it. Pick the folder where you're working, okay? Once you save your points, now let's go on and save. Let's save the layer georeferenced, okay? Okay, you're gonna go. I made a mistake over here. So click on georeferenced and then click on rectify, okay? Now it's okay. You've saved this. Yeah, now go on here and click on rectify. Once you click on rectify, you get this. Save it where you want. It just like I save it in the same folder. To save, because now even though you've done all this work, once you close the ArcMap file now, it's not going to be georeferenced. Once you save it, those points is if we want to use it on other like files, okay? For example, we have the TIFF file, that's what we're working on. If you go on and like use it on the NetCDF layer, you're going to be able to georeference it without selecting the points all over again. Okay, that's why I've given you like three or two NetCDF files so that you can see how you can like use these points. No, it's gonna be saved. It's already like on the. Okay, now you're only choosing the place. Okay, this is only the folder. This is the name. Okay, you'll get this. It's the same as every other when we're saving our file. You have the output location is your folder where you're gonna save. Okay, you can change it to the folder where you're saving all the files from this training. Then you can change the name to Soil Moisture Georeference. Okay, and then click on save. No, that's only the folder. That's not the file. We don't name it there. So just click on that and click on add. No, you need to click on the folder. Yeah. Okay, now, yeah.
Without Tiff, right?
Yeah, you can just like write it without TIFF. Without the TIFF, the TIFF is already given. Yeah. Okay. This one is you change the folder, and this one is the name. Go up. Yeah. So you select your folder and click on add. Now you can change the name. Yeah. Yes. You want to save it in this folder, or you want to save it in this one? This one, NASA or Georeferencing. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can save it there. But if you want to go back to this one, you can click on this and then click where is it? Yeah. IMSA, and then you can click on add. And then you can change the name. Huh? It's okay. تعرفي انك تسجليه مو مشكلة. انا راح اعطيكم واحد georeference correctly. Okay? Yeah. Georeference, just to make the difference. Yeah. Go back. You have it already? Okay. No, you need to click on it. Yeah. And then no, not double click. Just click on it. One, and then click on add. Okay? Is it clear for everyone now? The layer that you've saved now, the TIFF file that you saved is correctly georeferenced. So if you close your ArcMap window and open it again, once you add it, it's gonna be saved as a georeferenced map that you can use anywhere. And you can extract from it your own country for the data and so on. Now, if we have another file that needs to be georeferenced, since we already georeferenced one layer, okay? We're gonna be using those points that we saved to georeference it, okay? What we're gonna do right now is go over here on georeferencing, select the new layer, okay? The one that you did not georeference, okay? Once you select it, you go to where we were checking our points, okay? You'll have it empty, and then click on this here, the folder. Once it opens up, go straight to where you saved the points, the soil moisture point that we saved before. You click on it and you click on open, it's gonna be shown there, okay? Yeah, click on it, open. and it's going to be used to georeference your data.
Where is the point?